I do like the tinkers.
You love a bit of tinkers. And
Yeah.
I'm going to build a mob farm. Hello again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
This is number 3, isn't it?
This is number 3.
Episode 3.
Wow.
And I may have had a sneaky little bit of a cheat and look at the end of the last episode to see what we promised we were going to do this episode. Just so that we didn't forget. And you're going to start on some tinker stuff.
Yes, because I do like the tinkers.
You love a bit of tinkers. And
Yeah.
I'm going to build a mob farm.
Okay.
That sound good?
So yeah, I mean, I guess you need to get jacking then.
I could do with jacking. I'm
Well,
also,
do you
now that
want me
we've
to
got
jack?
some cobble, I'm actually going to St0aty it up.
Okay. Now, do you want me to get jacking because everyone's watching your POV?
Yeah, you
Um,
just jack away, just go in a corner and jack. Why not?
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've got a couple of picks to choose from, but I'm gonna whip one up myself for me, just for jacking.
The pick of Jack.
Yeah.
Jack's pick.
Le pic du jack.
Because I'm gonna quickly make a juicer.
Okay.
Which we needed 3 smooth stone for, didn't we? There's 2. Just because then that'll double our stuff we get from apples. I'm also gonna make me a couple of crooks.
Yes, because I think in the
Someone made a lovely comment. They're very
they
nice.
did. Yeah, I was about to say I read the comments.
Yeah, it gives us more chance of getting saplings, which is very nice.
I have to thank everybody for not calling me a total noob after my failure last time
With the
yeah Cobblejack 9000.
cobble-gen, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks,
first use of the juicer. Here we go. We're going to turn the morsel apples into unfulfilling snacks of apple juice. So instead of healing half a heart, half a meat pop, whatever you want to call them.
Chicken leg?
Chicken leg, yes. Drumsticks.
Drumsticks, okay.
We will now heal a whole one.
Wow.
So I've got some crooks. I'm going to choppy tree. And then once you've got a little bit of cobble, I'll start building up from where that road was. Is that where we're going to do it? Build a little...
Yeah, we were going to kind of go outwards from there.
And was there a minimum distance we had to go? Isn't there a quest for it somewhere?
Yes, if I recall correctly, it's around about 35 blocks from the base. Let me have a look in the book, in the quest book. Learn to skyblock. No, it's not in.
Sure, I'm getting a heap of saplings here.
Wow.
I'm like drowning in sapling love. Ooh, nearly fell off the edge though, which doesn't help.
Where is it?
On another note, completely not related. Whoa! Nearly fell in the water stream. Completely not related to Agrarian guys.
Yes.
But you know that other pack we were looking at,
Yes.
Crash Landing.
Yes, sir.
I had a little nosy at a few videos of that,
Okay.
and I need my axe. Stone axe? Bane of Asp? No. Where's the Tinker's axe?
Would you like to borrow my chopper?
Could I have a peek at your chopper? Oh no, there's a chopper in here. The axe to
I'm
spare.
holding it. I'm holding my chopper outstretched.
Is that a stone chopper you have?
It's flint.
It's flint. Is it better than wood?
Let's have a look. Mining speed 4.
Then yes. Could I borrow it, please?
You can get a firm grip of my chopper. Let me just throw it on the ground. There you go.
You should have just whacked it on the table.
Well, I didn't want to shock you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that.
That's okay. So you've got a firm grip of my chopper. And you're hitting trees with it.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Let's plant some more sappy saps down. Get these growing. And make some more compost. We've still got 2 dirt in there. Because we'll need the dirt for planty plant stuff. Let's harvest the wheat, which has grown. Very nice. Did we make toast already? I think we did, didn't we?
Did we eat the toast? Did we have a toast pie?
I don't know, did we have a toast party?
If we didn't, we should be.
Oh no, we have toast. We have toast. I'm going to put some bread in
toast.
there for when we have enough to make toast.
I'm gonna walk around the corner here and get jacking.
Jack off Jill.
Get jacking
Now,
away.
how many... I could do with making another... Don't really know what I'm doing here. Here, make another crafting station for over this way.
Alright, I'm just gonna prop something against my left mouse button while it jacks away, okay?
Yeah, you carry on.
Yeah.
We're on a half here. Where can I put this? Oh, that's still on a half. Half slabs are the bane of my life.
Which half slabs?
Just generally half slabs, really. There we go, that's better. Now, should I... I'll do it with slabs because it's a bit more efficient on the old cobs.
Yeah. I suppose once we get to the point where we've got some actual ingots, lots of them, we could make ourselves a crescent hammer. So these errant slabs can be tamed.
Oh, this is going to be awkward. How do I attach? I thought I could attach those to there. Let's try this way. Oh, okay. I see. You know these covers?
Yeah.
That literally that road bit was being held with.
Yes.
They're like double layer covers, so they're actually taking up 2 block spaces.
I see. Can you not
So
build
I'm trying to dig away the bottom
underneath them?
layer. Well, I could, yes, but then there's
It's
a big gap
away.
between the actual road and the covers. So I'm trying to dig away the bottom layer,
Ooh.
thus making it
Whoa.
even thinner.
Stop hitting for a second.
Far away.
I just sort of accidentally fell in front of you there while I was creeping over the edge here. I'd lost my shift out. There we go.
See, this is working much better. Although it occurs to me now that I have no way of... Oh, actually, yes I do. There we go.
Yeah, and then you can come round here and over the top and start building outwards. Right, I will get back to jacking.
Oh god, where do I go from here? Where do we go from here? Can I... Yes. 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 This is very precarious and I feel like I might die.
Perhaps you would like to put the non-essential, or rather the more essential items of your inventory that you might be
I
carrying in
survived.
addition. You survived?
I survived. It was just those cover bits that I was a bit about. Do you have any cobs for me?
I've got 42.
Oh my gosh, I think that's plenty. I'm
Yeah.
right behind you, by the way. You're running off.
Gosh, yeah, I
Hello.
was running up to. Okay, let me just go. I'll throw them to you wholesale rather than throwing them up. There you go.
Instead of spewing them everywhere.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Thank
I'll
you.
Get back. I'll get back to jacking.
What are you going to do with your tinkers then? What are you going to get started with when it comes to that?
Well, I've already made a pick for myself. Because in Agrarian skies, when you make yourself something out of tinkers, you can level it up. It has XP.
I love that.
As you're getting it past its certain stages, I mean, at the moment, the pick that I've just made, just today, my chipper, I've got 54 XP out of 300.
54.
Yeah. So, as you get more XP and as you level up, so 54 out of 300, so when I get 300 XP, my skill level, which is currently clumsy, will go up. And I'll also get either a modifier, as in a +1, I can add a modifier to it, or it will add a modifier to it itself, like it might add a mossy to it, or a haste to it. And so it will give it certain stats.
By far the best part of tinkers, I think.
Yeah.
How far does this need to be then?
I believe it's 35 blocks.
From what point? From where our
From
loaded
where
chunks
we
are?
are, from where our
Whoa.
base is.
Yeah, you can see that road certainly
Speeds you up.
shoots you off. 35 spaces from Whoa, nearly fell down.
From the base.
From the base. So let me count here. So if I go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The road is then 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, whoops. My OCD is going to kill me. I need a pick. Could you make me a pick? Would that be something that you'd be able to do?
You can
or
either
should I
use
use the other pick?
Splinter Dreams, or I can make you a pick. Which well, let's see. You've got
pick
the
of Splinter Dreams needs.
What does it need to repair it? Wood.
Repairing.
Yeah. Well, let me repair that. I mean, I've got wood.
What other picks do we have?
The pick
of
of
misfortune.
Now
What's
that's
that made of? Netherrack.
Yeah. So that would mean.
But it's also not a levelly up to flop.
Yeah. There we go. I've just repaired the pick of Splintered Dreams. So there you go, sir.
Thank you. I'm not sure if it's meant to be splintered though, because there's no L in it.
Is it splintered?
I think it's splintered.
Splintered?
It's all about the spinsters. Right, so 28, 29, 30. 35 you said, yeah? 1, 2...
Yeah, because I think when it comes to building the other one, the animal farm.
Yep.
I believe that's like 24 eyes.
There we go, that's 35. And then I just build the mob farm on the end of that.
Yeah, build a cowl over the top perhaps, so that they're plunged into darkness, and then give it a 1 point of entry.
Yes, and make it a minimum of 3 blocks high, so that ender pops can spawn. Inside. Could I have some more cobs, please?
Yeah, I've got another 22. There you go. Wow. Like a mother bird feeding a baby bird.
And we need to make sure it's made out of stone, because when we start spawning blazes.
Yes.
Whoa, that road is dangerous.
Are we able to mine it yet? Can we?
I don't know. It's quite fun, but at the same time quite bad.
It's quite dangaroos.
Dangaroos, yeah.
Yeah. These animals are dangaroos.
Oh, out of cobble again. Great. Can't wait till we get like a igneous
extruder, Jinx.
Igneous extruding.
Word
up.
Would you like me to just fashion some slabs?
Well, I've got 21 slabs for the flooring.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. What I need is whole blocks for the walls.
Okay. I've only got about 11 there. Praise the road. Praise it now.
And how big should I make this room? So the bigger it is, the better. What did we have in our other world?
It was only about internally 5 by 5, yeah. Yeah, because down the centre of the room I made the consecrated soil, didn't I?
Yeah, and that was 3 wide, and then you had a row at the side for spawning with.
Yeah.
Oh, end of stream.
Quick,
the server go down.
Put up the test card.
We will be right back.
We're back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I need more cobble. We are back.
Yeah. 11.
So what happened? Do we know what the cause was?
It was the Jeffrey's tube.
The Jeffrey's tube.
I had to climb through a Jeffrey's tube and restart the dilithium matrix.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes complete sense.
True story.
Hashtag YOLO.
Yeah.
Do we have a crescent wrench yet?
No. Because we've I was saying we need was it 3 iron and a tin to make a crescent hammer?
Because I've just done goofed.
You just done goofed.
I just done goofed. And I placed a slab and it's kind of gone wrong. and my OCD is killing me.
Softly.
Killing me softly. Yeah, I need more cobble now, again.
Alright, I'm jacking as hard
Do
and as
I still
quickly as
have F7? No. F7, for those of you that don't know, is a delightful tool. And it allows you to show where mobs can and can't spawn.
Right, I'm gonna just put this on the floor here, so when you come back this way...
Thank you. That
That's
was
right.
very kind of you.
It's alright. Happy to oblige. I'll carry on jacking. I may have jacked a hole through the world in a straight line from where I've been pointing and holding my mouse button, so we may need to fill that hole in.
What?
You'll see when you come to jacking.
Did you jack past the cobble and
Yeah.
into the house?
A little bit, and through the world, because I'm looking down diagonally at the cobs.
Oh, and it's raining.
Oh, now,
Barrels.
is it raining on the cobs that we've put down on the path here? No, it isn't. I'm going to put some
It
cobs...
is down here.
Is it down there where you are? I'm going to put some cobs down here.
Ah, yes, I know what you're doing. Explain to the viewers why you would do such a thing.
Because with the cobs, when it gets rained upon, it turns it into mossy cob, and if we get enough mossy cobs together, we can add the auto repair to Tinker's tools.
Yay.
I'm just going to repair.
Oh wow, you really have gone down there, haven't you?
Yeah. Speaking of repairing, I'm just going to go and repair my pick. So, in there.
Oh, the only thing I hate about this is that half of the blooming cobble ends up in the lava.
Yeah, well. Just...
I wonder if that vacuous upgrade thingy would stop that happening. Mind you, by the time we're far enough in to have that, we wouldn't have the problem anyway.
Yeah.
Look at me, jacking round the back.
Yep.
Right, let's go fly a kite.
Up to the highest height.
Okay, now I need to... How far away did you do this with the mob thing before? You had like that, and then we had some trapdoors, didn't we?
Yeah, trapdoors are good because we can hit past them, but if you have two, one at 1 block and one at 2 blocks, then it stops the mobs getting through, including those pesky little short guys, the kid zombies.
So like this, so I can... I hope it's right anyway. I can walk through it by opening the bottom one.
Yeah. And then close that, and I can still...
No, you can still beat me.
Yeah.
And then we also need to stop...
Yeah. How
spitters.
I got around that was to build diagonally upwards away from us, so that a spider is like 2 blocks, 3 blocks wide.
They're 2 blocks wide by 1 block high.
Yeah. So build a ridge,
and then come out a little bit.
Yeah. So come out here.
I know. If I do it with
and then
because they might be jumping at that point, in which case they will negate that.
Okay.
We do it with slabs there.
Yeah. Ah, that's the shiz whiz. And then, do you want me to pop some on top?
I can do that. If you pop out the way, I'll
Okay.
pop another slab there.
Sorry, I just got excited.
There we go. And it's like a little guard turret.
Yep.
So mobs can spawn down there all they want, and they can't get to us.
Yeah.
Now if I remove...
Of course, once we get to the point, once we get to the point where we can get a vacuous hopper and some ducts of liquid and item ducts, then we can have any items or XP that the mobs drop sucked up into a chest and barrel accordingly.
We can indeed. Oh look, Skelly spawned already.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! Hoorah! Yeah. Let me heal with my lovely... Oh, apple juice.
You got some apple juice?
Yeah, I made some with the juicer, didn't I?
Yeah.
16
Yeah.
of them.
This is really thirsty work over here. You know, just saying.
Hashtag just saying. Would you like a nice refreshing beverage over there?
Could you? And maybe something for my hands, because you know the
Something.
holding this pick is maybe some gloves or something. You
There we
could
go.
get for me. Oh wow!
I don't have any
9 apple
gloves.
juices. 9 whole apple juices. Are you sure this is apple juice?
It is
like
apple juice. It's kind of yellowy.
It's not a stool sample, is it? Well, it's difficult to tell. I'm not sure. This might have been a stool sample you just gave me, but my hunger's back up, so that's fine.
That's good. Also, I just realised in that brief millisecond just there that you also went quite quiet.
Did I?
You did, yeah.
I didn't mean to.
I mean, you've just gone quiet. I mean, it wasn't a millisecond. I mean, it was a millisecond. We didn't cut or anything.
Yeah.
There we go. Hello.
Hello.
I need a weapon. I need to start killing some stuff. Do we have any sword?
I could.
Could you rustle up a nice sword,
Yeah,
Mr. Tinker?
Yeah. Let me give you some cobs. Sunshine. Let's see. Right. There you go.
I need the sword before I can attack. Oh, 15. Did you just chuck 59 cobs at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Right. As we don't have any other mats presently, and I don't want to use up all our flint, it might have to be a wooden sword.
What about stone? Can we not make from stone?
No, because I think we can only make casts. Use it to make casts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not nerfed. It's just
Cobble's too easy to get, apparently.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
As opposed to wood,
Yeah.
which is obviously terribly difficult.
I didn't make the mod packs. Let me
It's
see.
all
If I
your
can,
fault.
let me see if I can make a sword, and then we'll talk turkey. So
I just need something to go slashy slash.
Yeah. Well, I'll make a regular sword. Let's have a look. Oh, now.
Now, from experience, from playing this with you, I've learnt through the ages that you are incredibly good at giving names to tools. So I'm hoping that we can keep our viewers interested with different tool names.
Okay.
So what have we got at the moment? The Bigger Splinter Dreams came already. St0aty's Chopper. Could do better, to be honest. St0aty's
Alright,
Chopper.
well, if I'm making you a sword, then I will name it appropriately for you.
Please do. Something
Okay.
that I can relate to.
Okay.
Just, you know, so that we know who's boss. I should also probably light up here. There we go. Ooh. Now, is creeper damage turned off?
It'll be a surprise.
Actually, I'm not going to kill these yet because I want to use... I can just hear... and
Right. The wide guard pattern
Ooh, just like jumping around in water.
for the sword can be made from stone, obsidian, netherrack, or thalmium, which
You're
are valid
rustling a little.
materials. I'm rustling a little.
Yeah. Maybe
How
it
about
sounded
now?
like you were eating your microphone.
Am
That's
I
much
eating it
better.
less now? Okay.
You're less eating.
I apologise for eating my microphone.
It's not me you need to apologise to. It's the viewers.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sure they're fine.
Please.
So what are we making? What sword are we doing?
Well, we may have a slight issue with making the sword.
Because we've got daggers, rapiers, long
Yes.
swords, and war swords.
Obsidian, netherrack, thalmium are the materials available. Stone we can make into something that is castable but not weaponizable. So,
You're confusing me somewhat now.
I-
Can we just go wood then? Can you make me a wooden sword or not?
no, it won't let me make a wooden
Oh,
sword.
I see. Valid materials. Stone.
Yes.
You can make a sword blade pattern out of stone.
I can make from stone that is a one that is castable. If you look in the part builder, where are you?
I'm right
there you are.
behind you.
Look in the part builder, and you'll see at the top the wide guard pattern
Oh,
and
I
stone
see.
brick, and it says can only be used to make casts, cannot be used to make a tool.
Well, this is
So
a bit of a
once we
ball
get the
ache.
smeltery, we can then, unless you can rustle me up some obsids or some netherrack, because netherrack can be used, and
Obsids is going to be a bit difficult without too much lava gen going on.
yeah. Let's see, netherrack. Is there a way we can sieve to get that?
Let me have a look. Oh, it helps if I spell. Oh, for the third time lucky. Netherrack.
I think that's only gotten by pulverization.
Or as quest rewards, I think.
Yeah, so a sword might be out of the question for the moment.
Ah, what a pain in the bottom.
Let me see if there's an alternative type of tool. Unless you could use the, I suppose you could use the axe.
And my axe, but it won't level it up, will it?
No, but it'll hit them bloody hard. Harder than you could say punch them. Did I just hear an arrow?
I nearly took one to the knee. Gee. Creeper be creeping in front of another creeper.
Oh. Are you going to go for the old music disc?
No.
Just going to take him out.
Just killed him, to be honest.
Excellent.
Oh, skelly bones. Oh, like a boss. Like a boss. I should hope they don't spawn whilst I'm here. That would be disastrous.
I suppose my next question is, quest-wise, in which direction are we going at the moment? Because we haven't made things questy-wise in a little while.
Yeah, well, we've kind of needed infrastructure, haven't we? Let me just finish this mob spawner, then we will have a look.
I'm just furiously jacking.
Go you.
Yeah.
There we go. Mob spawner complete. Check. And I got some gunpowder and some bones.
Oh.
And an arrow.
Bones.
So, questy log. Open. That's completed, that's completed. We need to make a smeltery.
Yeah.
And we need to go fishing.
Yeah.
So we need string to make a fishing rod. Let me work on that, and then you can work on the smeltery.
Okay. What quest do we need to do to get the smeltery components?
It is called I'm smelting. I'm smelting.
I'm smelting.
And as a reward we get seared bricks, cracked seared bricks, fancy seared bricks and chiselled seared bricks, a quarter of a heart, and then we get to choose from a full heart, a peach sapling, a slimy sapling, and a reward bag. But you need to craft a seared tank, a smeltery controller, a smeltery drain, a seared faucet, a casting table, and a seared bricks.
So we need some grout.
We do need grout, which means we need gravel, sand, and
clay.
dewflops.
Yes. So that's going to require lots of smashing with the hammer.
Smashy, smashy. Grab.
Yes.
That's fine, I have a hammer.
Will you be hammering in the morning?
Maybe.
And in the evening?
Potentially, yes.
Okay. All over this world. Oh, hold on, there we go. I've just leveled up my chipper. So my skill level now is comfortable. And it's got a modifier added to it, and its durability has gone up slightly.
Go you with the levelly upness.
Yes. I'm going to now. Is any of this cobs behind me turned into magical mossy? No.
I'm struggling a little with the fishing here.
I'm just going to put up a guardrail behind me so that I don't accidentally walk off the edge.
Problem I have is that the water isn't very deep, and I think it just kind of gets stuck.
Do we have a bucket?
No, I don't think we do. We made clay buckets, didn't we?
Yeah, and of course when we transported the lava in them, they ceased to be.
They no longer exist. They're dying!
Oh, there's a
Oh,
Enderman up there.
Enderman pops.
Yeah.
You're dangerous little son of a...
Don't
Whoa!
look at
Do
don't
you
look at-
fancy trying to get me a raw fish? Because I'm really struggling with the fishing. Are you somewhat of a pro fisher?
No, I mean I wouldn't say I'm a pro fisher, but I'll give it a go.
Is
Tell you
it
what,
zombie brains that we dry? Or is there zombie flesh as well?
the green zombie brains, the non-Thaumcraft.
Yeah, do we have drying racks? Did we make those yet?
They can be made easy enough.
Let's have a look at the
I think they're 3 slabs in a line to make the drying
drying
racks.
There is 3 slabs in a line. Go you
Wooden
with your
slabs.
incredible knowledge.
Well, I've made them enough times because they're a tinker's construct doohickey.
There we go. I'll go with 5 of those.
Okay.
And we'll just dry some jerky, shall we?
Yeah, you got some brains.
Brains. I have 3.
Okay, get those on there. Right, let's see.
Could do with some more apple juice. Oh, no, we don't. I know what I'll do. I'll have the toast.
Yeah.
How's your
toast.
hunger going?
I am currently at 7 drumsticks.
Okay, that's cool. It looks like it's stuck in a wall.
Is it?
This is what I mean. It's very difficult. Oh, that could work. It's bobbing.
Yeah.
Bobbing along
Come
on the bottom of the...
Beautiful briny sea.
I like that when we get together we have a sing-song. It's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's...
We finished each other's
Oh,
sandwiches.
It splashed.
Did it?
Yeah.
I can't see, I'm so far away.
You can walk closer, can't you?
Can I?
I think you can walk while still keeping the line attached.
Okay.
Oh. Ah.
Now
I looked
let's...
up over there and it looked like the creeper was on our land, but it wasn't.
See this big hole here in the middle?
I do, yes.
Okay. Let's fill it in.
Physical.
Well, it's going to require some physicality. Let's get it filled in.
With what? Cobble?
Yeah, cobs. Make a pool.
A pool?
Perhaps a pool that's a couple deep. And big enough that we can perhaps stand at the top there and fish into it.
I've got to try not to fall in.
But also, if there's something there, then there's less likelihood that if we accidentally fall off here, the worst we're going to do is get wet.
Yes. Should really have done it with slabs.
Yeah, but, you know.
But it's cool. We can jack.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to repair my chipper again and then jack some more. Although once I get the magical cobble transformation into mossy cobs, then
that will
I'll
no longer be an issue.
I will get a although we need it to rain again. Yeah, it rained twice and no more.
Did we get any? No, we got none. Does it spread as well, or?
I'm not sure about the mechanics. It might be biome related because on our I suppose you could call
Just
it
be careful in this corner, by the way. I just realised that you might die.
Okay.
That's cool. Saved.
In our test world,
Yeah, we'll call it that.
in our test world, I'm pretty sure it was kind of snowing, or it was near a snowy one, or it could have been a river biome. So it might be biome related. But
It's worth a try.
I don't know what biomes are around us. But as long as we put a health and safety railing around us.
What are we in at the moment? We're in a river biome and a
Yeah.
plains. River and plains.
Okay.
Plains. Desert. Forest. Desert, forest, plains, river. Not a lot else.
Okay.
Can I have some cobble, please?
Yeah.
If you've got a little bit there.
I've got a fair bit. There you go. Present.
Thank you. 39. Right, that can go there.
What I ideally need to do is record a few seconds of me jacking, and we can have it as an animated GIF. Then for those people that want to see my POV for this episode, just have that animated GIF playing while listening to this episode.
That'd be amazing. With like some cheesy music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the
just elevator music. Or Girl from Ipanema.
the Hooby Dooby what?
Girl from Ipanema.
Who's Ipa what?
The Girl from Ipanema.
What's Ipanema?
That's elevator music.
You've confused the hell out of me right now.
I know. You're going to Google this in a minute.
I am. It's much like the Harold Bishop. I was going to say Steve Rogers, and then I realised it's something completely different.
Yeah.
I also realise as well that we now need a bucket to move water.
Yeah, so you need to
Will the clay bucket be usable once?
Yes, a clay bucket will be
reusable?
usable more than once. It's just a clay bucket on lava that falls apart, quite rightly too, because, you know.
So it just uses 3 regular clay?
Yeah, but we also need to get clay,
Which we get
towards
clay
the grout.
from... clay is dust, isn't it? Dust in water.
Yes, so you should use your barrels over here that have all got some water in. You could get some clay out of that.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I just need to repair my chipper.
Let's get smashing.
Yeah. But yes,
I don't really
I'm
need that open. Yep.
hoping at the very least at some point I get enough mossy cobs to make a blob of mossy, and then I can put auto repair on this. But also, once we've got the smeltery up and running, then we could work on getting some tools made, swords and the like. Or as I said, alternatively, if we get a netherrack, some netherrack at least, we could make some swords.
Yeah, I think it might be nice. I know the whole map can be completed without visiting the Nether. So
You want to go to the Nether, don't you?
I don't particularly want to go to the Nether, if I'm honest.
I don't want to.
It's
I've had a bad
horrendous.
experience.
Yes, we both did.
Yeah.
In our test world, we kind of went to the Nether, and there's hellfish everywhere. There's explosions. They trap you in spider webs, and then more explosions. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we were pretty tooled up as well.
Yeah, steel armor and the likes.
Yeah. And, like jetpacks, and we had some pretty wicked swords as well that I'd made.
And we still pretty much got owned.
Yeah. Well,
So
we got
yeah.
out of there. We got out of there.
Just.
For, you know, I mean,
It was
my,
like lagging to hell from the amount of
hellfish.
hellfish. Yes.
Yeah. I
Could
mean,
I have my fishing rod back, by the way, if that's quite
Yeah.
alright?
Which can. Sorry.
I think I've made a 2x2 by 2x2 by 2x2
Okay.
thing.
There we are.
Sorry, carry on.
In our test world, at the terminating point of the nether portal rather, I did instigate Stargate Protocol and sealed it off so that ghasts couldn't get in. But I did at least remember the first time I went through to not take a flint and steel with me, so I had to rely on the ghast hitting the portal twice in order to reignite it after it had knocked it out.
And that worked?
That worked, yeah. You can, if you're in the nether and you've forgotten flint and steel like me, because I'm a total noob, you can actually get all the components to make a fire charge from the nether. Because what's that, like a block of coal, some gunpowder, and something else, I think. And they're all... those components are all fine. It might be a blaze rod or a blaze powder, I think. Don't quote me on that. But they're all findable in the nether, so if you do get caught short and for whatever reason there's no ghast about to throw its fireball at the nether portal and ignite it, then you can, if you stick around in the nether, I don't know what you'd want to, you can find all the components too.
Well, you might have one life left.
Yeah,
You wouldn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
This is really frustrating me.
Yeah, if you stand maybe a bit further away, you might be able to get the rod into the water.
The rod's going in the water, it's just not wanting to do it.
Not wanting to bob up and down. Is it the right sort of rod?
It's just a regular vanilla fishing rod.
Right.
Oh, I think I've got a bit of bobbing going on.
Oh, that looks good.
It's just sitting there in the corner.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, that went into my inventory.
Go you. Look, we can actually say we've achieved something this episode.
Da, 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 da.
Dana! Fishing trip completed.
Wow.
All of that. But we do get a real fishing rod, a cooked fish, and a quarter of a heart.
Yeah, MLG.
And reward bag.
3, please.
Number 3. 3 or 4.
Please, Bob.
Claim. Should we see what it is? It's a basic one.
Yeah.
It's a basic reward bag.
La Rod de Basique.
Ah, it's a Morvi Decor reward. You know what these are?
Yeah.
Did it just chuck it all over the floor?
Yeah. Look,
My inventory was full, obviously.
I just quickly grabbed it. Top chest?
Yeah, why not?
Keep it open and I'll put the others in so you can show and tell.
Yeah, it shows up anyway from the thingy.
There you are.
I'm gonna do all the block-based stuff in that top chest. You know what my OCD is like.
Yeah.
About sorting.
Yeah, we're actually going to sort the chests out, gosh.
So all of the top stuff is blocks and building stuff. And then the bottom at the moment is everything else. And I'm going to make that into a juice. But I think this episode's gone on a little while now.
Yeah.
It must be drawing to a close. So I'm pleased to say that we actually completed one quest in this
I'm
episode.
excited. I don't know about you.
We've got good progress though. We've got a mob spawner.
Yeah. What going forward shall we aim for the next episode?
Well, what quests have we got? We need to do smelting. I think smeltery is perhaps the next one.
Yeah, we're going to have to grind for some gravel.
Fungus Among Us shouldn't be too difficult. Soul Sand.
Yeah.
You did that one. Mushrooms. We need to make witch water.
Yeah, witch water.
Sift sand until you receive ancient spores. Plant these spores on a dirt block near a barrel filled with water and start turning the water into witch water.
Yes, because I ended up making a witherwort farm. Not witherwort,
yes,
netherwort.
you did. We also need to make a sifter. Survival is not tasty, which is a mariculture thing. And Mary had a butcher shop. So we need to submit some brains and some bones.
Mary had a butcher shop. That's the one. There we go. Yes, 6x6 platform, 24 to 30 blocks away from your base. And that's the for the passive mobs. And 35 blocks away from your base. And dark for spawning. Yeah, so yeah, that's about right, because when we're doing our stuff over here, that's about 35 blocks away. And thus mobs are spawning.
Yippee! We need to find a way to make swords.
Yeah, well, Give me some obsidian or some netherrack, and I'll make you a sword.
I'm thinking maybe I might, before we start the next episode, maybe do some grinding. Get a bunch of clay, I think. Set up some more crucibles so we can get some more lava.
Yeah, let's do that all
Get
off
some
camera.
more lava, yeah, off camera. Get some more lava. Store that in a tank. Let me just see what type of tanks we've got. The mariculture tanks are there, which are pretty cheap. Fish tank, no, not fish tank. Fluid tank from mariculture is pretty cheap. Glass, 4 copper, 4 wood.
As soon as we've got the resources, if we're storing lava, I think we should definitely get a barrel on the go.
A barrel?
A barrel of lava. Because that's 256 buckets,
Oh,
isn't it?
the drum.
Yeah, the drum, sorry.
Which is made with... Ooh, drum.
That's a lot of iron. It's,
Drum empty.
what's that? 6 iron, some
8,
pressure
9,
plates.
10, 17 iron.
Okay, that's not massively expensive, but it's a bit later on in the game.
It is a bit later, as we have 1.
Well, that's 1 down. Although, that 1 iron could be used to make a sword blade, once we've got the smeltery.
Yes, but then how do we repair it? Mossy.
Indeed, yeah, mossy. But you have to get a modifier on it first to add. That's the thing, because you can't use paper as a component yet.
Okay, well I think we'll call it a day there.
Okay.
And come back when I'm not being shot by a skelly.
Okay.
Bye.